Hi, hello, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try to not bore you guys with a super long intro because I've been doing that a lot lately and I'm probably annoying a lot of you, so my bad. I talk a lot, okay? Leave me alone. Before we get into this video, once again, I'm gonna keep saying this as long as all this shit is going on. I hope you guys are staying safe. Be smart. I'll just leave it at that. And last thing is to make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I think that's it. So we're gonna get started. I have a little mini plug haul for you guys. I haven't really been spending money this quarantine at all. These were the only things that I had bought, and it was like beginning of quarantine before, you know, we even knew what the fuck was going on really. So I've had these for a while. I got them from 3 places: Body Art Forms, Kinks Body Jewelry, and Arctic Buffalo. Those are like the 3 main places that I order from all the time. They're also the ones that I have listed down in my description all the time, along with Stretch It and Painful Pleasures. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies except for Stretch It, who I have a code with where I get a commission from if you guys use it, which you guys do use it, so thank you very much for that. I don't have a job right now, so that's kind of like my main source of income, that and this. So yes, thank you. All of the plugs I have today are actually double flared. They're all 22 millimeters, aka 7/8 of an inch. That is what my ears are at now. These plugs, if you remember from my plug collection video, which I'll have that linked in the eye, where the fuck that is, these were the ones where I couldn't get the plug into this ear because this ear was not stretched up enough for it to fit in. But now it fits and we are all good. So love these, but these aren't part of the video. I'm gonna get started and I'll start with the ones that I got from Arctic Buffalo first. My lips are so dry. Oh my god. Now these first pair that I got are golden obsidian plugs. They're double flared. I think I said that already. They're all double flared. These are actually discontinued, so they were on sale along with the other pair of plugs that I got from them. But yeah, golden obsidian stone. They're really pretty, but it's really hard to capture, like even like on camera or like using like a flash photo, because it's really like, you can really see the dimension and the sparkle and all that in the sun. But if you know what golden obsidian looks like, it's a very kind of blackish, greenish type of stone with a lot of reflect in it. So that's what these ones are, if you can see. One of them, I'm not sure which, this one. If you can see in the light here, it's got a little like indentation in it. Obviously, I'm assuming that the very last ones that they had were probably kind of damaged, so that's why they're being discontinued. Who knows? Whatever. I don't care. Alright, the next pair of plugs are these. These are purple cat eye plugs. Once again, these are also discontinued, but I'm sure you can find them on another website. I'm just saying that in case you thought that you can go to Arctic Buffalo and buy them. As you guys know, I have 2 other pair of cat eye plugs. I have a pink one and a blue. I always forget, it's a blue or gray. I think it's blue, but they look gray, so whatever. Stone. These ones look really small on me because the flares are super small. Most flares I've noticed are at least 23 to 24 millimeters, but for some reason these ones are just like a little bit bigger than 22 millimeters, so they look kind of smaller in my ear. They're more true to size, but I like them either way. It's better for me because it's easier for me to get them in my ears and have them stay. Also, you might notice throughout this video that my lobes might get kind of red and a little bit irritated. It's just because I'm taking plugs in and out of my ear a lot, so they're gonna get kind of annoyed with me. So these next plugs I have for you are from Kinks Body Jewelry. I have 3 pairs, but I actually ordered 4, but my dumbass got the wrong size in one of them. They're supposed to be amethyst plugs, and I think I got them in 7/16 instead of 7/8. How the fuck I did that, I don't know. Clearly I wasn't paying attention. So I returned those and I just haven't bought them again because it's not a big deal. I'm not, whatever, you know. I just wanted to say that I did buy those in case you were wondering. But these are, I don't know how to exactly pronounce them. They're black black wood plugs. They're just very simple. They're very smooth, very sleek. I feel kind of presentable, put together. Fancy, not fancy, they're simple, you know? I feel like for days where I don't want to be as dramatic as I am, they're good. If I want to kind of be more subtle and not have a lot of people stare at me too much, which is hard when I look like this. But yeah, they're really nice. These next pair have a super big flare on them. Like, I was very surprised when I saw them. I'll try to compare it to like the cat eye plugs because holy shit, it's a big difference. But these are fluorite stone plugs. These also are super hard to like capture how they actually look, but if you can see them clearly and properly, they have a really nice translucent green, blue, purple kind of wavy effect in them. I just thought that they were really pretty, so I decided to get them. It's kind of random, but it kind of reminds me of like fossilized amber. Like, you know the scene in Jurassic Park where they have the mosquito like fossilized in that little amber brick thing and how it's all translucent and you can see like the lines and the designs in them? That's what it reminds me of. I get those vibes whenever I see these. Next. Okay, so these are one of my favorites that I got. I have two favorites in here. These are one of them. You guys seem to really like them too. I posted a picture on Instagram and I think maybe Twitter. But I know on Instagram you guys really like these plugs. These are peach jade stone plugs. I just really like how they're kind of like really fleshy toned, like compared to my skin tone. It kind of just looks like a really big fleshy thing hanging from my ears. The design that they have on the inside, the stone marbling, is very nice. I enjoy it very much. I think that they're really pretty. They're really comfortable to wear. I've slept in them a few times, even though I will show you how the flare is compared to other ones, because the flare on a lot of plugs are like super smooth. Like it's a nice like flow, a nice carving. But for these ones, it's a really like weird sort of V shape. So that's kind of strange. It kind of worried me at first because I didn't know if they'd like stay in my ears as well as like any other regular plugs would. But they don't deform them or irritate them or make them go like a weird shape after a long time, or they're just good. They don't bother me. Okay, so my next two pairs are from Arctic Buffalo. Right? No. Okay, so these next two pairs are from Body Art Forms. These ones are black steel with a synthetic shell inlay sort of thing. As you can see, they kind of bump out a little bit. I didn't know they did that. I thought they were just flat, but the only thing with these ones is that these are double flared. However, they're screw-on double flared. Some people have issues with that only because if you're not careful, you can like pinch your earlobe and possibly damage them. These are also a type of plug that you don't want to sleep in simply because of that fact, because they can unscrew and rescrew while you're sleeping and pinch your ears in your sleep. So these are mostly plugs that you just want to wear for like a few hours at a time and then take them out, let your ears rest. Don't give them that risk of ruining them. They are kind of a bitch to get in. Not to get in, but to like screw the back piece on, just because, like I said, you don't want to pinch yourself, and also it's just trying to like get that little stupid thing matched up is annoying as fuck, but this is how they look. They're not my favorite of the bunch. I don't know how often I'm going to wear these, especially, you know, in quarantine and everything, but I'm sure once we start going out again in 6 months, I'll have some outfits that I can probably pair these with. But yeah, they're just really like purpley, light blue, silver, black, a lot of different colors. They can be like a pearly, marbly kind of vibe. I'm doing a great job at explaining these things, aren't I? Alright, and then these last pair are my favorite of the bunch. These peach jade ones are my second favorite. These are my number one. I know they're very simple, but I'm a simple bitch. These are clear Kaus silicone teardrops, double flared. But yeah, I really like teardrop plugs. I don't own like any. I have a pair of these in 16 millimeters, 3/4 of an inch, and they're the rose gold ones, and I was gonna get them for these, but I saw the clear ones and I was like, that would be kind of nice. So I got the clear ones and I don't regret it. They're very comfortable. They're actually kind of nice to sleep in. You would think that like your ear would maybe get like irritated just from being at this kind of odd angle, but no, they're really comfortable to sleep in if you sleep with plugs in. And yeah, I just like the look of them. I like how they elongate my ear, you know, even more than it already is, but it kind of makes my ears look a little bit bigger than just 22 millimeters, and I enjoy that. So yeah, there's not much else to say about that. I think I'm gonna end this video here with these plugs in. Once again, the link for all these websites will be down below. I will also link all of the plugs that are in this video down below. The ones that you can still get, at least. For the golden obsidian and the purple cat eye plugs, I know there's a few left. It just depends on what size that you're at. So I'll link them there and you can check it out and see if your size is still available. So that is it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.